everybody.
Good morning.
And welcome to Women Changing Our World. I am back. I am Kelly Jackson.
You are back. And I am Jamie.
Jamie, I knew you missed me. Judah missed me.
I'm glad
Jerry
you're back.
missed me.
And this week is going to be a good show because it can't be worse than last week. Let's just throw it out there.
I'm like trying to text you from my house. You're doing the show. I'm like, why aren't you texting back? Like, what's happening? Get it together.
There were so many technical difficulties. And so we have this debate going on. So Jerry seems to think that I don't know how to work a computer, which I obviously do not think was the case. Does Kelly know how to work the computer?
Do you know? But it's okay. It was okay. We're going to have her back on.
Good. We are going to have Mina back on, so she'll tell us a little bit about that. We can ask her the same questions over again, which will be really fun.
And I'll be here, so
that's right. So
I can do something. I know. I'm so excited to have Autumn on.
Me too.
Do you know how I found her?
How?
She did this video with her dad. I think it was on YouTube or Facebook.
Yes.
And her and her dad sung the cover Shallow.
Yes.
And she, like, that video blew up.
Yes.
It was, like, better than the original.
Yes.
I might say.
Her voice is so incredible.
And her dad has a killer voice.
He does. And I love to see them sing together. And
I think it's
love
sweet.
when her mom comes on and she's like, she kind of talks and she tells you like what's happening. Like she's like the business side. She tells you all this stuff.
I know.
But amazing singer.
I know. Okay, I have something crazy for women in the news.
What?
Okay, there is a pre-med student.
Yes.
Her name is Skylar. She went to visit her boyfriend in the Cayman Islands.
Yes.
Okay. In the Cayman Islands, it's very small, and there's only like 16,000 people.
Okay.
Like very small.
Yeah.
Very limited COVID cases. They take it like super serious.
Yeah.
Right? Once you go there, you're supposed to be on a 14-day quarantine, and they put like this monitor on you.
Oh.
Okay. She took off her monitor after 2 days, went to like this jet skiing competition to watch her boyfriend.
Ooh.
No mask, not social distance, anything.
Ooh.
They the government found out about it. She is now in jail in the Cayman Islands for 4 months.
Oh no. Oh, why did she do that?
I mean, and they're not saying it in the story, but some other stories are saying it. She went back to have the monitor loosened because she said it was too tight.
Interesting. That's quite the plot going
Right?
on. And the plot thickens.
And no one is sympathetic. Like reading the comments, like no one is sympathetic.
So what do you think that jail in the Cayman Islands is like? Do you think it's
I don't think it's full of fruity drinks.
You don't think it's like fruity drinks
I
on
don't.
the beach and they're like, okay, now you're just stuck on this other beach. Like, what does jail look like there?
I don't know. I don't want to find out. But listen, I will say this. If you're going to another country, you have to respect the other country's rules. You can't just be like the sloppy American, like,
That's right.
well, I'm an American. I'm going to follow my own rules.
Right. Though lots of people are getting vaccines. So did you see my favorite doctors, Leanne and Cameron
Yes,
Webb?
they got theirs.
Leanne and Cameron Webb got their shots. They said everything is great. They're having no side effects. They're encouraging everyone to get the vaccine.
I would pay to get the vaccine.
Kelly and I were talking about this last night. I am very stressed out at this whole thing. I think I have reached my COVID limit. I am done with the whole thing. I am so upset. I'm worried about everyone's businesses. I don't understand. How long is this going to last? How long does the vaccine take? Can maybe, you know what?
Do you know what? Maybe if everyone just wore a mask like they were supposed to.
Ooh, I have an idea. What if the vaccines, as they're coming off the UPS truck, the UPS drivers administer the vaccine?
Well, first of all, UPS can't even get packages to the right places.
That's
I
true.
am like missing half of my gifts. For my kids.
And they keep breaking all of my shipments. So you're absolutely right. So UPS, I am not happy with you.
I mean, they're overwhelmed, and I get that.
I get that.
I do get that. But like, I ordered stuff in like November, and now it's lost in transit. So then they're like, okay, we'll give you a refund. I'm like, can you just like overnight what I ordered?
Right.
They're like, no, it's like out of stock.
Right.
And I was like, well, refund me, but if that stuff comes in the mail,
who would be calling it? Yes.
I'm keeping it. I'm not returning it.
No.
That's on you.
Totally.
I really hope all the things that got lost that I got a refund for show up after Christmas. It'll be like a double Christmas.
That would be amazing.
I'm keeping it.
Yeah,
Sorry,
UPS,
American Eagle. I'm keeping all the things I purchased.
UPS, stop throwing around the boxes. Chill out. I know you're trying to rush, but keep it cool.
I don't know. My mail person and UPS people are very friendly and nice.
I mean, no,
they don't throw my packages.
They're nice as can be, but when we send out shipments, it is it's a little
No,
rocky.
have you seen those videos of like people with a Ring doorbell that like videotapes
Yes.
what's happening? There is this whole thing on TikTok of people posting like the funny things, like people slipping and falling, or like UPS guy getting chased by a dog, like running up, like tons of funny stuff. So if you watch TikTok, check that out.
A funny story about Ryan. So my husband Ryan worked for UPS for a very short time.
I could see him throwing the packages.
So worked for a very short time when he moved from New York to Virginia, and so he was delivering out in the country. So he was like in Albemarle, and he has never been, like, he's from New York City. So he's like, so he once said, he came home and he said, I went to this house and I saw live rams with these horns in the driveway. And I was like, I don't think we have rams, honey, but maybe that was like a cow. And he was like, it was a ram. I could have lost my life. He was so stressed out about UPS.
He's like, no.
He's never seen any of these animals before. So yeah, UPS.
I wonder if Jamie, our past guest from I'm a Survivor Donkey and Animal Rescue, I wonder if she ever got those goats. Jamie, if you're watching, give us an update on the goats, please. I know. Oh, everybody, we're going to get ready to bring Autumn on here soon. Mm-hmm. So please share.
Yes, like and share.
And I came prepared again. You came kind of prepared. You brought a drink. I brought a drink. And I brought the new delicious Panera holiday cookies.
Oh, that's cute.
Delish.
That's cute.
I brought you one, even though I know you can't eat it.
Oh, I love
or
them.
won't eat it.
So can you get them, like a dozen of them?
You can just go to Panera. You can get them through the drive-thru. They're just there.
They're
like
fun.
an added cookie to our array of cookies.
I love all the different shapes.
Thank you.
I'm wearing my Pikasso Swig scarf today.
Oh, yeah, I should put mine on.
Oh, I gave Kelly one, too, because it is freezing here at I Love CVille.
Freezing.
It is freezing in the studio. So check out these scarves. These are from Pikasso. I made these. These are handmade scarves, so you can order them as a kit, where you can make it yourself, or I can make it for you, and you could gift it as a scarf.
Well, that is nice.
A scarf gift. I know.
A scarf gift.
A scarf gift. A gift.
But it's very soft,
isn't it?
Could you think you could make a onesie out of this that I could wear, like the onesie Grinch one I have on?
Probably.
I think it's delicious.
Everyone, get your scarf on. There's only a couple more days till Christmas, so if you want to give a gift, check out our website.
Do it.
Right? PicassoSwig.com.
Yeah, do it. Check out our website, Women Changing the World.
Yes.
Look at our Instagram. Please like us on Instagram.
Share the show.
Oh, Kimberly, one of our top fans, is watching.
Yes, hi,
Good
Kimberly.
morning.
Good morning, girlfriend.
Bob, your dad's always watching.
Hi, Dad.
My dad's watching. Dad, send us a good dad joke in the comments if you have one.
Yeah,
we always like to read those, Rick.
Dad joke.
I know. Okay, well, let's bring Autumn on. Do you want to?
I miss our dads. Yes, I'm going to call Autumn right now.
I'll put my
miss our dads.
headset on. Your wig is cracking me up. I mean,
I feel so bad that I'm
think
interviewing Autumn like this. Every time I'm in costume and I interview someone,
will you turn it
I feel
down
like
a
it's
bit?
like, sure, I can.
Is she on? Do we have Autumn?
There she is. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being on our show this morning. We are so excited to have you.
Thank you for having me. I'm still kind of trying to wake up. I'm never up this early.
Oh.
Like, never.
Oh, well, we're grateful
gorgeous.
that you are. You're like my children. They
Your
never
hair
wake
looks
up.
better than mine, for sure. Like,
well, for everybody who's watching, and we have a lot of viewers from all over the United States watching, tell everybody who you are, what you do, and why are you so awesome?
Okay, so my name is Audie. I'm a singer-songwriter from Charleston, West Virginia, and I'm also an advocate for suicide prevention and awareness, bullying prevention and awareness, and mental health awareness. I've been singing since I was 4, and just recently, about 3 years ago, I started really getting into my singing and my songwriting, so yeah.
Well, we think you are great, not only because you have one of the most beautiful voices around, but also because you do this amazing, advocacy for kids, which I think is really important, especially now with COVID and people being stuck at home.
yes. So you've been singing since you were a kid. Did you do talent shows? I could picture you like on stage. Like,
yeah.
Did you do that stuff?
I did a couple. Most of it when I was younger. I'm going to be, dead honest. I wasn't crazy about the whole getting in front of people and singing. I love it now. I absolutely love it now. But I remember, fighting with my mom before, little shows that I had to do, the school talent show. I wasn't the most popular kid in my school, so it was really, really awkward to get up and sing in front of all these people. And I think over the years I've kind of built the confidence just a little bit, so that's kind of helped. But I have done a couple talent shows, I guess you could call them, in my past. We have this thing called Riverfest Idol, and I remember in 6th grade, I won it, and I won like $100, and I was so excited.
Wow, big time! I remember when $100 was like, if your
Right?
grandma gave you $100, you were like, woohoo! I am set for the year. $100, right?
Exactly.
So, tell us. So we were talking about this before you came on.
Yeah.
So you posted a video of you and your dad singing "Shallow" that went viral. That was like.
It was everywhere.
It was everywhere. The most watched video. Guys, I'm sure you all have, but if you have not seen this video, you have to watch them singing together. It is, like Kelly was saying, that we think it's better than the original.
Ooh, how do you like that?
Oh.
So how did you feel? How were you surprised that it went viral? Were you like, oh my God, what were you thinking?
Very. I'm a very chill person, if you can tell.
No.
Like, very, very. So, when it happened, I was just like, wow, like, this is really great. And my mom was like, you're supposed to be, like, jumping and, like, excited and stuff. And I'm like, I'm really excited, but, like, I'm not that great at showing it. So, they were kind of just sitting over there, like, just, like, laughing. And they were like, oh, my God, this is crazy. And I was just, like, inside, I was like, this just doesn't, I think it's a joke. Like, it doesn't feel real. And so it was really exciting. It was kind of surreal at the same time, but I'm happy that it happened.
Yeah, was your dad surprised?
Would be where I am. So yeah.
What did your dad think?
Oh my God, he was.
He's adorable, by the way.
Just thank you.
He loves you so much. He is so proud of you. Like, every time you sing, like, you could just tell. He just he just cannot. But just go wrong. Oh my God, he's adorable. So he was surprised.
Yeah, very, very, very. He was. We're very we're a very humble family, I guess you could say. So we were all very, the first reaction, I feel like for anyone, would be, is this actually, like, happening? And it did. It happened. And it has, like, millions and millions of views, and it's crazy.
I think the last time I looked, it was, like, over 50 million.
I know, dude.
Right?
And, like, it has, like, 100-some million when all the sites combined.
100 million views on a video. I mean, Kelly and I have been trying to build up our Instagram page for a couple of months now, and now we are up to 23 followers.
No, we're at more than the 23, but it's really bad.
But let me tell you,
it's not good.
So, can you imagine 15? That is 100 million views is wild.
So, what kind of doors did that open for you?
Well, we got a couple calls from some producers.
Some fancy ones that are going to give you a record deal, perhaps?
Who knows? But Bill at Omni Sound Studios, we decided to work with him. He's a great producer, great guy, and that's where I actually got my first single, only one from, and then my second single also came out of Omni Sound Studios, Sometime Somewhere. So it opened a lot of doors. We got calls from America's Got Talent and the Pickle and Ben show, and then Ellen called the day after the Pickle and Ben show called.
Ellen?
But we had I know, right? That's crazy. But we had already chose to go with the Pickle and Ben show, so we weren't going to switch up or anything. But it opened a lot of doors, like a lot. And I'm very thankful. I'm very grateful.
Yeah, and all those kids who maybe weren't nice to you in grade school, they can take it and shove it.
Tell you what's going on now, bullies and weirdos.
Yeah. So what does...
You said it, not me. You said it.
So tell us a little bit about singing with your dad. Because he's in a lot of your videos.
He is. He's a very, very fun person to be around overall. We have, like, our humor kind of clashes because we have the same exact humor and, like, we laugh at the same exact things and we make the same jokes. But it's really fun singing with him. It's really heartfelt. I enjoy it. and he enjoys singing with me. As you can tell from the videos, he's very, very proud. He's very proud. I can say that. But it's fun. I enjoy it a lot.
So what do you think is next? Are you going to go on any shows like America's Got Talent or any of those things? Or are you just going to kind of keep plugging away with what you're doing?
Well, as I mentioned, America's Got Talent, we were literally about to fly out 3 days before, and then everything got shut down due to COVID. So this was back in like May, I think. I know, right?
I was talking about this before. I am done with COVID. But yes, I think I'm just gonna kind of chill. We're going up to. I've been working with John Bon Jovi's producer, Obie O'Brien.
Awesome.
He's so cool. And we've been working on some music, working on some songs. My song "Why," which I wrote 2 days after my best friend had passed away to suicide. We are working on that one, and I'm really excited for that one to get out because it's really pretty. It brings a lot of awareness to, that whole situation and, kind of how to deal with it and how, someone would feel at that time. So I'm really excited for that one to get out there, and we're working on some other songs. I have 2 more singles that we're working on other than that one, and I'm also working on a John Lennon cover.
Ooh, a John Lennon cover. My 13-year-old is obsessed with the Beatles.
That is going to be amazing.
So tell us a little bit about your advocacy and what you are doing in communities and what you're doing to raise amazing awareness, which you're doing.
So I have been really, really strong on mental health awareness for a really, really long time. It's something that I'm comfortable with opening up about because, I want to bring awareness to the whole situation and that it's normal to, have anxiety and that it's okay to have an actual anxiety disorder and, go through depression. A lot of people deal with that every single day. So I've always been, really strong on the mental health department. But after Luke passed away, I started really getting into the advocacy for suicide prevention and awareness and the bullying prevention and awareness. I've dealt with the bullying. I'm actually online schooling now due to it, which is pretty convenient now that COVID's a thing. I started it last year. But, I've dealt with the bullying. I know how hurtful it is. I know how awful, how terrible it can be. And, I just want to bring awareness for those causes. I want people to know that they're not alone and that there's always someone that you can reach out to and that just know that it's okay to get help and that just know you're loved, know that you matter, and that life will get better. And I think a perfect example of that, Ariana Grande got engaged.
Yes, we saw that. That was a banging ring.
Yeah, and oh my God, it was very expensive looking.
Right? I'll take that too.
Mm-hmm.
But she, she went through a lot, and 2 years, 3 years later, she's married and she's happy and stuff. So I think that that's someone that you could look at as an example that things do get better. And
listen, I was not the most popular in high school. But looking back at the kids who thought they were the most popular in high school are the ones that are single and at home living with their parents. And the ones that everyone thought were dorky now are amazing doctors and lawyers and have families and live in these beautiful homes. That's always how it plays out.
Yeah. And I think everyone goes through that. I remember in high school, and I remember and it's, at that time, that's your world, right? You're living in that world, and it seems like it's the end of everything. You're not the most popular, or even if you are, you have all these things. And then you look back when you become 30 and 40 and you're did it really matter? You definitely look back and you're it doesn't matter.
But it matters at the time.
At the time.
But it matters and it's hurtful at the time.
It is so, so hurtful. We don't like bullies on the show. We've talked about this before.
No, we've called them out before.
We've called out a couple of junior high school bullies out there.
So how is homeschooling going? Because my kids are also doing school at home.
It's going really, really good. I would say if you're going to get into the online schooling, which is what I do, basically they hand me my assignments at the beginning of the year, and they're like, you have to finish them by this date, which is good, but at the same time, it's really bad because I'm a very driven person, and my music, and my advocacy, but the homework part of it, I might slack.
Girl, are you falling behind on your homework? You're like, I would rather write a song than do geometry.
I totally get that.
Exactly.
I get that.
And like I suck at math anyway, so it's funny that you mentioned that because like I'm just sitting there and I'm just staring at these tests and like it's a good thing. I'll say it's a good thing he gives us 2 tries for each test. So I'll say that much.
Well, just sing, and they'll just forgive you. Be
That's
like,
right.
I'm really not going to be a mathematician. I'm going to be an amazing singer-songwriter.
Right.
So, like, does it really matter? You'll have someone to count your money for you.
So when COVID is over, if all this is done, we're back. Are you going to go on tour? Is this something that you're considering? Would you like to do that? Is like the possible, like, do you want to do these?
And can Jamie and I come on your tour bus when you do?
Oh yeah, can we get on your tour bus too? That would be great.
Definitely. For sure.
We'll be the oldest groupies ever for you.
But yeah, definitely. I definitely want to be touring around the world one day, doing worldwide stadium tours. Even bigger than that. I think that's every artist's dream is to be performing, and especially for me, I love singing and I love songwriting and I love performing, but I just want to get my message across. I think that's the most important part of it all is save as many lives as I can through my music. But definitely when COVID's over, we have this little show this Wednesday that I'm doing, which is going to be really exciting. I'm really excited for that. We're doing a bunch of Christmas music and stuff, and then a bunch of like uplifting songs.
Love it.
So that's going to be really exciting. But
and how would you feel about being on? Because I know you love your like cowboy boots and your jeans and you're hanging out. I love to watch you guys when you're in your living room because it's like the most authentic.
Right.
You're like, I love it so much. It's like hanging out with your family. And so if you were on American Idol or one of these big shows, how would you feel about them like changing your look? Like makeover.
Oh, right.
And these like dazzly, sparkly dresses and like your hair.
I'm a very, in the nicest way I can say this to myself, I'm a very bland person.
You're not bland. We think you're great.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
Hey, you like what you like. That's you like what you like. Like I like sweatshirts
Exactly.
and jeans.
Thanks.
Right? Yeah.
Yes, I'm a very like bland person. I like Converse and jeans and t-shirts, and it would probably be a little bit awkward. I'd be like, do we have anything else? Anything?
Like they're like, hey, we're gonna give you this sequined mini dress with heels.
You can say no. Don't ever let anyone make you into something you are not.
Absolutely.
Stay true to who you are. And if you want to rock the Converse and the jeans and like the vintage tee, I am 39 and I'm still rocking that look. So you do you, girl.
Yeah, that's right. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so excited to see what you can do.
I know, and we will be watching Wednesday. And you are such an inspiration to not only singers and songwriters, but also all girls your age. And we so appreciate the advocacy work that you do. So please keep that up. If you are ever doing any sort of fundraisers or if there's anything we can help with to help raise awareness and money for what you're doing, just reach out to us and we would love to help to support you.
We would.
Yeah, we do a couple lives every other month where we raise all the proceeds that we make from the lives go to suicide prevention and awareness organizations, and we keep it open for the next day. And for Christmas, I recently did a a little live where all the proceeds that we made went to underprivileged kids for Christmas and also to the animal shelter, our local animal shelter, which was really fun. And this Wednesday's show, all the proceeds are going to underprivileged kids for Christmas.
Well, we will make sure to like and share that on our page to get all of our viewers and things to participate and get to know you and help support that as well.
Yeah. I think the advocacy and what you do just makes you so special. And I think that it makes you stand out so much more and makes people love you so much more. And I think once you continue to sing and you go on tour, I think everyone is going to be behind you and be so supportive. And you're going to have, I think your future is just going to be amazing.
Yes. And we love you. And thank you for joining us so early this Monday morning.
So early.
So early. I know it.
I know. Well, we love you so much. We are going to keep in touch. We're going to continue to share your live videos, and we're going to be watching and hearing your beautiful voice.
Yeah. And Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Christmas. Happy holidays.
Bye. We'll talk to you soon. Oh, she's so awesome.
She is awesome. How smart and level-headed and humble is she? Like most teenage girls, I would think that are that beautiful on the outside and that beautiful of a voice. Yeah. She is that beautiful on the inside. Do you know how many kids would die to have 100 million views?
I know.
They would be walking around like, I am hot as you know what.
That's right. She is amazing. Her whole family is just absolutely.
We talk like we know them.
I know.
But
just adorable.
We wish we did know them more.
Yeah.
But she's great. I'm so glad we could have her on.
And guys, if you have not seen, you can check it out on YouTube. I'm sure it's on Spotify. Check her out.
And check out her page.
Check out her page. Listen to her version of Shallow. It's incredible.
All of her songs.
All of her songs, her singles are fantastic. So check it out. And we'll post a link. We'll post a link on our page.
Yeah, we'll post a link. Why not?
Post a link. Why not?
Why
not?
I know.
Let's do it. We'll post a little link here.
I know. What do you... I know. I think we're doing a show next week. I think so. We're still working that out.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see.
A show.
I know.
Yeah.
So what are you doing for... well, you had Hanukkah. How was your Hanukkah?
I did Hanukkah. Hanukkah was good. I didn't try out any weird recipes for Hanukkah, so everything went smoothly. I made potato latkes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious. Which are really like potato pancakes?
Yes.
For the non-Hanukkahs?
But I was telling everyone that the only way to eat potato latkes is with applesauce.
I am not putting potatoes in applesauce.
You are missing
Judah,
out.
are you putting potatoes with applesauce ever?
What?
Potato latkes with applesauce.
Judah fell asleep for a second.
He's like, and I'll be back.
What are you asking me if I'm doing?
Would you put applesauce on your potato latkes?
Which is basically like potato pancakes. I'm going to do a hard pass.
I'd rather have sour cream.
No.
Yes.
I would put applesauce on them, I guess.
Oh, it's delicious. Kelly, it is so delicious with applesauce.
Didn't you say a few shows ago that you were going to make some for me?
I want to keep, but then Sunday night I get so busy. You know,
what are you doing busy on the couch?
Last night I was making scarves. I was very busy. The Giants were on. Did anyone watch the Giants? Because, whoa.
No, I did not watch the Giants.
The Jets won for the first time, literally, this season. The Jets won. So I was watching, our past guest, Jen Welter, I always watch Jen's videos on Football Sunday because I love her and I love to see what she says, and she was hilarious. She was like, it's an apocalypse. The Jets are winning. Jen Welter is hilarious. The Giants did not do very well.
Did the Cowboys win?
I didn't see that game.
I think it was close. When I turned it off, it was tied.
I was scarfing into the Giant game, and Ryan was yelling the whole time, so I got the update.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so Hanukkah was good. 8 nights, we lit the candles. We did a virtual Hanukkah lighting, which was nice. My dad helped us with some of the prayers. Ryan tries to pronounce all the words in Hebrew. It's just a mess.
It's bad.
Of course, as you can imagine. So are you ready for Christmas? What are you guys doing?
We're quarantining like we have been for the last 10 months.
Are you having your parents over?
My parents, because they don't leave the house ever for any reason, except to walk the dog or like play golf. So it'll just be us. We're a big gaming family. We love board games and dice games and card games and all this stuff.
Yes. You're gonna do it.
So I think we'll be playing a lot of games.
Do you have all your presents ready to go?
Not wrapped. I am thinking of telling my children that it's just the Amazon box.
Well, I
gotta wrap.
I don't know if Rory's watching. Do you think Rory's watching?
Right? No, my kids never watch anything I do.
By us. They're like, we can't even take you in our own house, let alone on a show.
Yeah, they're like, why would I watch your show?
So
you talk about old lady things. Thank you.
Does Rory still believe in Santa?
Yes.
She does. Okay. So you have to do the whole Santa thing. Your gifts can be in the Amazon box. I think that's appropriate.
No, well, Adam and I don't even do gifts because it's like if we want something, we just get it.
Yeah.
And I will say this, I did order something for Lena, my 13-year-old, and I opened it up and I tried it on.
Yeah.
And I love it so much. I'm like,
it?
I'll order her something else.
You kept her gift.
And then I based some of her clothing purchases because we wear the same size.
Yeah.
And I really bought things that I knew she would like, but that I also really like, so I can borrow them. Because half of my closet she has taken.
Yeah,
and it's
right.
now up in her closet.
Yes.
So I feel like that's kind of
Yeah, no, I think that's appropriate.
right. I don't
Did
know.
Rory ask for Legos?
Of course she did.
Every kid on the planet is asking
Everyone's
for Legos.
Legos.
So Ryan and I have been doing these virtual Santa classes. So we have Gingerbread with Santa and Mrs. Claus. And every kid, we ask them what their Christmas list is, and every kid wants Legos.
Every kid wants
like
Legos.
the thing this year. And every parent is going to step on one of those Legos and scream on Christmas morning.
Yes!
Have you ever stepped on a Lego?
Multiple Legos.
The
It really
worst.
hurts. Oh, Rick, my dad
Yes.
just posted a dad joke. Why do mummies like the holidays so much?
Why?
They're into all the wrapping. That was funny. That was a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Ooh,
and then he posted another one, but I can't find the question.
Okay.
So sorry, Rick. But
Why don't
that
we
mummy one was funny.
You want to do some pets of the week?
Oh, yeah, pets of the week.
Pets of the week.
Judah, do you have those
Pets of
pics?
the
Because they're cute.
I got them ready.
Okay. Which one are you
right.
doing first, Jamie?
Hang on, I gotta pull it up. Guys, you gotta give me a
jeez.
second here.
Well, when you said that, I thought you would be like on top of
the
it.
week. I feel like we need a jingle for Pets of the Week. Boo-doo, boop-a-doo.
Oh,
Pets
here
of
we
the
go. Jamie singing again.
Boo-doo, boop-a-doo. I was gonna ask her about that because so on.
I wanted to ask her if she would sing for us, but then I felt like I'd put her on the
Too
spot,
early.
and so like,
we have been singing because you know that I think that I'm a very good singer.
which we've just.
So I think
Judah and
that
I have collectively said,
I am
and Jerry,
a very
that you
good
are
singer.
not.
So I've been singing to all the kids on our Santa Live, and I do a very good rendition of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I
been
think
saying.
I'd beg to differ, but who knows? Okay, who do we got first?
All right, Judah, can we put up the kitty first?
Oh,
Snow White.
Snow White.
Can let us know when she's on.
I like her.
All right, Snow White is a special kitty looking for a special home. I always get nervous to read these after the other cat with the toes. I don't know what was going on with that cat. I'm so nervous, but Snow White looks good. Okay, she's a beautiful white kitty with one blue eye and one yellow eye. And as far as her foster human can tell, she is completely deaf.
Oh, I guess that doesn't really matter because you can't like call a cat, right? It's not like you're like here, jingle or whatever the cat's name.
Guys,
why did you think that was so funny?
I thought.
Oh no, Jamie has lost it. It is over with.
I'm reading off my computer screen, and there was a little, like, a part that I couldn't see, so I had to scroll over, and I thought it was going to be like, the human says she's completely perfect, and I read that she's completely deaf.
Oh,
I knew it.
Off the
When
rails.
Snow White first came into the shelter, she was scared and stressed. Over time, she's learned to trust people, and she has become a love sponge.
a love sponge.
She especially
Who writes these?
She especially loves neck and behind the ear scratches, and she will take as much of those as she can while she happily drools and makes biscuits.
Okay, I'm watching our
All
video
right.
right now because I can see the live feed.
Oh my god!
Your wig is like the craziest.
What is wrong with my wig?
You look like a crackpot. Oh God, what's going on?
It's falling apart. The whole show is falling apart. Oh God, guys! I mean, Snow White. I mean, you should really. She will love you. She won't hear you, but she will love you. So check her out on the Facebook website. Get
I like her.
All right, Judith. We have this. We have another dog here. Jace, a 6-year-old dog. Ready? Meet this little cannonball with legs named Jace. He's short, round, quick, and full of energy. He's just way cuter than most cannonballs. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho.
Oh God.
He enjoys loves and attention from his people, but is sometimes just as happy laying around in his doggy bed. Jace walks amazing on a leash, great with other dogs, and is house trained. Jace prefers the company of more mature, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, such as himself. So he's a staunch supporter of the dogs rule, cats drool motto.
No cats.
No cats. I don't think he likes cats. So I don't know, Snow White. And the good news that Snow White wouldn't hear him coming, so they can't be together. You know what I mean? He's been in the shelter system for a while, and that comes with some baggage, but nothing that love can't cure.
I love it.
So check out Caspo's website, caspca.org.
Do it. Okay, here's another dad joke that he just wrote, and this one is very funny. What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire?
A snow pyre?
Frostbite.
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
Such a good one.
I can't wait for you to see the playback of this and look at yourself in the thing.
Great.
I can't.
I've just given up. Like I told you, I'm done with. I'm just done with everything.
You've just given up on.
I've just given up. I've completely given up. So let's give a shout out to our sponsors who support our show.
Denise Ramey.
Denise Ramey, our favorite realtor. I drink
We
out
love
of your
her.
cup every morning, Denise Ramey. Thank
Yes.
you for the coffee.
Panera Bread.
Panera Bread. Pikasso Swig. We have all kinds of good stuff. And of course, Colonial Auto Center. Colonial Auto Center. Looking for a new or used vehicle? Get out there. Pikasso Swig Crafts. Panera Cookies.
I mean, yes.
Or if you want to have a small purchase like a house, hop on over to Denise's website.
Real estate is like booming.
It is booming.
I know it.
I'm ready to move.
You buy the lot across from me.
I'm done with everything. I'm done with my house. I'm done with my car. I'm done with my hair.
Buy the house.
Buy the house. Oh, so Kelly there's a lot for sale across from Kelly's house. We could be neighbors, but then I feel like you'd move.
I'm not. My husband's building this crazy tree house / house,
That's true.
and I don't think he'd let me.
You don't think he's going to let you move? How are you going to move all your stuff?
You hire movers. I wouldn't move that. It would take me
I don't even
year.
want to know.
I know. Oh, the Cowboys won. Robin Kelly's watching. Hello, Robin. Thank you for watching. She said, I laughed out loud, too, when you said he was deaf. Why is that so funny? You guys are the meanest.
Because I thought it was going to be like, Snow White is a cuddly lover. And it was like, she's deaf and blind. It's like, getting.
I know. Okay. Do you have anything funny for me today?
I got some funny tweets for you this
Okay,
week.
I love a funny tweet.
Okay.
I was going to, never mind.
Funny
I won't
tweets.
even go there.
Emperidol.
Okay.
Emperidol. It's a good.
I don't even know what that means, but cool.
That's her name on Twitter.
Okay.
My boyfriend got his COVID vaccine yesterday, and I can tell you the most prominent side effect is the inability to shut up about getting the COVID vaccine. It's so true.
Good. I mean, I would tell everybody that I got it.
I got the vaccine. I don't know what's going on. This is why I'm so stressed. So if you get the vaccine, do you still wear a mask?
Yes, you have to.
You have to wear a mask.
You still
Are
wear
we
the
going to
mask.
be wearing masks forever?
For till COVID's pretty much gone. Yeah, I think so.
So mask forever. So I should
For 3 months. You should invest in a real mask.
I should start ordering nicer masks. Is this what you're telling me?
Yeah. I think you should.
I don't like that part.
I don't know. See, I like these ones. I wear
They're
these.
disposable. Yeah.
Yeah, because I wear the ones and then I throw them out.
Yeah.
And then I don't have to
You
wash
don't have
them.
to wash them.
And I don't have to worry if COVID's already on. Whatever.
Yeah.
And they're cheap.
I don't know what everyone's going to do if this continues. It's just too long. It's been a year. It's too long for me. I need to get out and see people.
Yeah.
I need the action.
Zoom.
I need to go to Disney. I need to go on a cruise. I need to do so many things.
I know.
Kelly.
I'm going on vacation. As soon as I get the vaccine, I'm going somewhere.
Ugh.
Okay, what else you got for me?
Kylie Brakeman says, do you think during the Great Depression they were like, ugh, the year 1933? Am I right? That's so true. Ugh, I'm so done with 1933.
So over.
34 is going to be the best year ever. Do you think they were saying that?
Probably.
They probably were. Aww. My parents didn't. Oh, this is from iMan. iMan tweets. My parents didn't raise a quitter. They raised a procrastinator. So
okay.
true. I'm a procrastinator.
I am not.
But I have, Kelly, you'll be so proud of me. I have
What?
been getting up so early every day. I have been getting up every day at 6 a.m.
Okay, well then can my puppy spend the night at your house so since you're already up, he can you can take the night shift, I will do the day shift.
Do you know that at 6 a.m. the sun is not up?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yes, because I am up at 6 a.m.
I did not know that. So when I go outside at 6 a.m. and I still see the moon, I am like, who the hell gets up this early? But I've been busy. I got to get up. I got to get my day started.
I'm proud of you that you're getting up.
I think it's the celery juice. I think the celery juice
Didn't you just say that made you barf this morning?
It did, but that's a side note. That was the only day it happened. I think it's giving me more energy. And I have not had a cup of coffee in 4 months.
I don't drink really that much coffee either.
Really?
No. I drink a thing of decaf if I'm like freezing.
Yeah. I feel like you have to.
You know when you get like cold to the bone?
Yes.
And your only choices are like to sit in a hot tub or like drink gallons of hot something?
Yes.
That's how I was.
Oh,
okay. I have something I want to say.
what? You can say it. Go for it.
Well,
we're here.
You have to listen, and you have no choice.
We're all here. You might as well just go for it.
Yeah, I'll go for it. Okay, so in your car, do you have the seat warmers? You don't have seat warmers?
But I did in my other car. Yeah.
Okay.
And I had a heated steering wheel.
Oh, I have one of those too.
The best.
Okay, but I'm kind of conflicted about the heat seater. I like it when I'm in the car.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
But then when you get out of the car, your butt is so warm, it's now is twice as cold outside of the car than it would have been if you didn't turn it on.
Yes.
And then, because it's so cold so quick against your really hot butt, it feels like your butt is sweating. But it's really not. So
It's just hot. Because the heated seats get very hot.
Right.
They get very, very hot.
I know, so I'm conflicted. So every time I'm in the car, I'm like, do I turn it on? Do I not? Like,
no, you go. Do you
I
have
do
settings? Do you have like a high, a low, and
yeah,
medium?
but if you're go big or go home. Do the hottest setting or don't do it at all.
It's very good for your back. If you keep it
Yeah.
on and you have a bad back, heat is very good for your back. I love these first world problems. We're like, ugh, do you put the heated seat on or the heated steering wheel first? What do you do?
Well, anyway, I don't even know why I wanted to share that, but I felt like I wanted to.
Hot butts, I like it.
So I did.
All
I shared it.
Here, I got another one for you.
Okay.
Old Linz. She says, safely taking the socially distanced trip with 19 friends who have all been safe. We took the trip safely. First, we got on the socially distanced plane that was at full capacity. Then we safely took Ubers to the safe Airbnb where we had a socially distanced safe lunch at an indoor retreat. That did not
Sounds very safe.
That did not sound safe, Lindsay.
Oh, did you hear? Now I'm like going off a tangent. That in the UK, there's a new strain of COVID that's 70% more, what is that? Contagious than the one we have here. Just FYI, thought I'd throw that
Europe.
out there. Yeah, from the UK. So, okay, keep going. I don't know why I made me think of that.
UK. I want to go visit you, the UK.
Not with that virus.
Why
I'm
do
not
you
going
keep
there.
Getting to the other viruses, UK. I want to come see ya.
Okay, keep going.
Hannah Dickinson says, I printed 40 Christmas cards, and after sending them all to my friends and family, I have 37 left. Did you do Christmas cards this year?
My mom is like amazing at Christmas cards. She addresses her Christmas cards in August. I refuse to send one out. I'm not doing it.
Really?
No. First of all, what do you do? This is the thing. If anybody watching, tell me. Okay. I like getting them.
Me too. I like seeing everyone's kids and what they're up to for the year. I like that.
Okay, I like that. But then I throw it out.
Right. Well, after Christmas, not right away. Don't be a savage. You don't throw it out right away, do you? No, you have to save it on your counter for at least a week.
Oh.
You must save it
So
for at least.
I do not throw them out right away.
Don't you like seeing like what everyone's doing? And I like when people
No,
do.
because it's all a lie. It is a lie, Jamie. It is a lie. It is a posed picture. Your kid probably got D's and F's. Your other one probably failed out of college. You had COVID. And now you're like, life is amazing.
I would like to get that one Christmas card that was like, that's what we should send out. Dear friends and family, this year sucked. People had COVID.
It's the worst. We lost tons of money.
The dog threw up on the floor. We had to replace the carpet.
I cannot get away from my children. Please send wine and help. And masks.
The Jacksons.
I'm doing it. I'll send that out.
You're right. Everyone did send a very nice card. My friends Megan and Ryan got a new house, and they sent and it was like their cute little house, and I liked seeing it. I liked to hear what they're doing. They said what was up with the dogs. I liked that very much.
Right.
I did not send anything to anyone.
I'm not sending anything anyway. I'm saving that $100 and going to buy myself something else.
We didn't do anything. And we don't even really do gifts. I bought Ryan a winter coat, but that's it.
I bought Adam a little gift.
Yeah.
But that's it.
That's it.
It's not like he's watching, so I could say what it was. But on the off chance that he might watch.
What if he's watching?
He's not watching.
It's like, Kelly, I loved your show today.
No, I think he's watched one of our shows.
Ryan has now resorted to telling me that he watches our show from work. Because what I like to do, I'm like, do you want to watch the show together on television when I get home? And he's like, oh, I've already watched it. And I'm like, have you?
Tell us what you thought.
Yeah, what did you think? He's like, oh, this was a great one. It was the best one yet. I watched it from work. And I was like, interesting.
Were you like, it was the best one with no audio?
Yeah. I'm like, did you see last week's show? It was a complete shit show.
He's like, oh, no, I thought it was the best.
Oh.
No, I think Adam's watched like one. He's like over it.
Ugh.
I know.
All
Okay, so
right.
next week we don't know if we're gonna have a show or on or not.
Yes.
But then in January,
Yes.
so I like documentaries.
Yes.
So
yes, you do.
I do like a
Kelly
documentary.
has pretty much watched everything on Netflix, all of Amazon Prime, subscribes to Hulu. You have all the Disney Plus. She has them.
Yeah, I got it all. I've been in the house for 10 months. What should I be doing?
I know. I don't know.
Okay, but anyway, on HBO there is a documentary called The Vowel. Okay, and it's about this cult called Nexium. It's been all over the news. Famous people were a part of it. So Sarah Edmondson was part of the documentary. She was like one of the main people that helped like shut down this cult. She was in it, got out, and then helped shut it down. The story is fascinating. Watch the documentary. She also just had a book come out called Scarred. I haven't read that yet, but you read it.
Getting into the cult.
I watched the documentary, so your job is to read the book.
Yeah.
But anyway, check her out. She's going to come on in January. I think that's going to be awesome. Who else do we have in January that we're excited about?
So excited. So Jackie Siegel is coming on. If you guys don't know, so she is the Queen of Versailles.
Her and her husband built the largest home in the United States.
Right, largest like family, like private residence in
Estate, yeah.
estate in the United States. So Jackie Siegel and her husband David Siegel. So Jackie's going to come on the show. She was also on The Real Housewives.
Oh, that's right, she was.
She was in The
And
Real
she did a documentary. There was a
Did a
documentary about her.
Queen of Versailles.
She was on Below Deck.
Yes, on Below
So-
Deck too. Yeah, she's wonderful. So I cannot.
And
wait
she's
to
a
go
big
to that.
advocate.
She does all this amazing work. She'll tell us all about it. She's awesome and she's beautiful and she's smart. So I'm super excited about
I'm
her.
really excited.
We got some good people coming up. Some interesting stories. The cult is going to be very interesting.
Judah, that show's going to have to be twice as long. I have but like, okay,
Kelly,
this is
please
the thing.
don't wake up Judah. I mean, he's sleeping. Don't wake him.
Okay, no, but this is the thing about this cult.
You'll have to run that by Jerry.
Jerry, I know you're watching. We're going to have to
Yeah.
extend that show.
Yeah, Jerry.
So this was the thing. I always look at people in cults, like the ones where they drink like the Kool-Aid. I watched that documentary.
That was a terrible one.
That was terrible. But I look at all these
Not
cults
that
and
there are
I'm
any
like,
good ones. Like, that cult was so sweet. I loved that one. That other one, though.
no. Okay, but I usually look at them like, how did anyone really fall for that? Right? Like, how did you fall for that?
Yeah.
This one, I would have bought in 1,000% at the beginning.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, I really would have. And, yeah, watch it. Because even the government recognized this guy, the leader of the cult,
yes.
as intellectual property. Like, he could patent it. So then the government's saying, like, yes, this is true. Yes, you can sell this.
Yes. He was very, very smart. And in the first
And
episode,
being a
it
crazy
started-
person, but...
Right. But in the first episode, which I am up to, it's all about how they're promoting people like unlocking their gifts to become great.
Yes!
Basically.
I
like
would have bought into that. I'm sorry.
Business people and other people, like just unlocking your gifts to kind of get past some things that are holding you back and how you get into this. But I don't know where it went awry.
It did go, and famous people were part of it. Like Richard Branson was part of it. What was her name? She was, I think, a Nickelodeon star. Was it Andy Mack?
Oh, I don't
Is her name
know.
Andy Mack? Or
Richard Branson.
Amy
How
Mack?
did you get involved in a cult, buddy? Don't you have a private island?
I know.
What are you
Hold
doing,
on, I
Richard
think this is who it
Branson?
is. Well, anyway, a whole bunch of famous people,
some good
and
stuff.
some of the famous people now are in jail. They were all sentenced, like the leaders were all sentenced, and now they're in prison.
That is crazy.
Yeah, but I don't care. I mean,
Well,
they should deserve to be there.
That's right. Well, guys, if you have some holiday shopping left, we encourage you to shop local. Shop
Online
local.
and local where
Online
possible.
and local. Get gifts from local businesses, gift cards if you can. Support our restaurants, support our businesses.
Do it.
People really need help this time of year, and it's really, really hard.
And if you have any extra toys, like drop them off.
Yeah.
People are collecting toys for families that need it.
Yeah. So get out and shop local. Support our little community. And if you guys live elsewhere, like just support businesses. Businesses in town. Everyone has online stuff going on.
Yeah.
So check it all out.
I know. Well, I can't wait to give you your Christmas gift.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I got you nothing.
Shit, I was just gonna say, I gotta get out and get you something.
I saw your face. You're like,
Thank you so much.
okay, well, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
Thank Thanks, everyone. Merry Christmas to you.
We will be back next
We'll be
week.
back
So
next week.
Merry Christmas to
Merry
you. Happy
Christmas,
holidays,
everyone.
Please stay inside, be safe,
That's right.
and we look forward for you to come back next Monday.
That's right. And keep changing our world.
Dude, I'm gonna bring my whatever I get for Christmas, my favorite thing.
Ooh.
I'll bring
that's
in
a good
my
idea.
favorite things I got for Christmas.
I'll bring one knife from my knife set.
Yeah. Bye, everybody. Thanks
Bye,
for tuning
everyone.
in.
Merry Christmas.
Like us, share us, follow us on Instagram.
Do it.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
No, good thinking.
Okay. Well, see you
All
next
right.
week,
Good
Jamie.
show. See you next week.
Good show.
Thanks, Judah.
Thanks, Judah. Judah's great. And the audio work today.